Exercise, points of action. Hi everybody, Science&gratitude gal here, and today we are going to talk about the 7 points of action in our Day of Focus. We're getting ready with our Day of Focus exercise where we set up 7 individual times when we're going to take an intentional breath. There are some simple basics to this exercise. The 7 points of action simply need to be adhered to. If you forget, or if you are busy when your notifications come on to take your intentional breath, don't worry about it. I used to do this without alarms and I would forget about it totally. And so if you're doing this without an alarm, you're most likely going to forget sometimes. And if you're doing it with an alarm, there will be times you will miss a point of action as well. Remember, this is not a restrictive exercise, but we do want to adhere to the 7 points of action as much as possible. This is to acquaint ourselves, first of all, with our breath, and to become familiar with how it feels to follow our breath, breathing in, what it feels like to pause and leave our thoughts out in the outside world and focus for a moment on our breath. So we're going to do the 7 points to the best of our ability. And the second basic requirement is that these 7 points of action have to be dispersed throughout the day. Not like 7, one right after the other is not going to work. And I have a copy actually of a template that I've designed, and that's the times that I've put up. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. So that's in our People-Owned Psychology Facebook group. That's People-Owned, OWNED, Psychology. This is your psychology. So how you design your time schedule is totally up to you. If it's way out of whack, I'll let you know. Most of the time, we want to follow best practices. It saves us time, energy, and makes the most sense. But of course, there's always the exception. So tomorrow we'll get into setting up our time. Our website is KarenShaw.com. We have lots of resources for you there and connections to all of our social media platforms as well. Give some thought to your 7 points of action. How are they going to fit into your day? Lots of interesting material coming our way, everybody. Hang in there, and thanks for being here.